thinking about living in Long Beach but are wondering what's the difference between Long Beach versus the South Bay LA? Hi, I'm Ishmael Hernandez and welcome to another episode of 5621 Uncensored. And in today's video, we're going to explain the major differences between living in the South Bay LA versus Long Beach, California. First, let's start by explaining the differences between the lifestyles based upon what you may be looking for. Both are coastal areas, with the South Bay having Manhattan and Redondo Beach as well as Palos Verdes, to name a few. And while Long Beach is technically part of Los Angeles, it has its own health department, and as such, it's its own standalone area. The South Bay is known as Southern California's aerospace industry, with companies such as Northrop Grumman, Raytheon, and SpaceX being headquartered there, as well as being home to LAX, which is one of the busiest airports in the country. Long Beach also has its own airport, however, it is not as big compared to LAX as it is not an international airport. The South Bay has a lot to offer, but one of the first things that I noticed when I moved to Long Beach is that Long Beach has a small town vibe. Not only do people move at a slower pace here, it's nice to see neighbors actually talking to one another. The lifestyle and vibes in Long Beach compared to the South Bay LA differs greatly depending on which city you're looking at. El Segundo and Inglewood, which are right next to LAX, are very different from one another in things such as demographics, but are the same in the sense that they're both near the beach and conveniently located to things such as the newly built SoFi Stadium and what will soon be the Clipper Stadium as well. Moving upwards from that, you have the rest of your beach cities and Palos Verdes, home to multi-million-dollar mansions up in the hills. In comparison, Long Beach also has its fair share of mansions, but it also offers starter homes at a more affordable price than you would from either the South Bay or Orange County. But that's another topic for another video. People fly to and out of LAX year-round, but if you're interested in getting the tourist experience, the city you choose to visit will greatly determine what your experience is like. Take Inglewood for example. Prior to the SoFi Stadium, there really wasn't that much to do there. But now that you have the Forum, the stadium, and casino right next to one another, you can enjoy a concert one day, a game the next, and some cards at night, all while being less than 20 minutes away from the beach. Long Beach in comparison may not have things such as the stadium or casino, but it does have the convention center and many tourist attractions such as the gondola rides in the Bay, Aquarium of the Pacific, the Queen Mary, 2nd Street, the Pike, and so much more. Of course, the South Bay LA has more to choose from since it covers everything from San Pedro to Westchester. But while Long Beach may not be as big compared to that, it is a major city. Long Beach currently ranks 7th most populous city within the state of California. And that's saying something because you still get a small town vibe in a major city. Now let's get into real estate and what you get for your money. Long Beach is overall less expensive than the South Bay and other beach cities. But depending which city you're looking into within the South Bay, Long Beach may or may not be the more affordable option. The average 3-bedroom single-family home in Redondo Beach is $1.56 million, while Long Beach is roughly $920,000, and Gardena, which is also in the South Bay, is roughly $818,000. So compared to Gardena, Long Beach is actually the more expensive option. But then again, Long Beach is closer to the beach. That just comes to show that the city you decide to move into and the lifestyle that you're interested in determines what you will pay. A 2-bedroom single-family home in Redondo Beach is $1.5 million, Long Beach is $738,000, and Gardena is $683,000. Now, if you were looking to rent in the area, the average 3-bedroom single-family home in Redondo Beach is upwards of $4,500 per month, while both Long Beach and Gardena are roughly $3,500. But that's just a rough estimate. What you will actually pay will greatly depend on location as well as amenities. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the overall location between the two, because if you need to be near work, you probably have questions regarding commute and travel time. If you're working anywhere near LAX or the aerospace industry, then probably living closer to the South Bay would be more convenient for you, as traffic in LA sucks. And if you live in Long Beach, commuting to and from LAX would probably take you anywhere between 20 to 60 minutes depending on what traffic is doing. LAX is roughly 10 minutes from Inglewood, 20 from Redondo Beach, and 40 from Long Beach. But again, it greatly depends on what traffic is doing and the time of day that you're traveling. But if you live in Long Beach and traveling within the United States, then you can simply fly out from Long Beach Airport, in which case you can get to the airport within minutes. Traffic is genuinely bad in Los Angeles because it's so massive that you're forced to have a car, but having millions of people on the road creates traffic jams, so plan your trips accordingly. If being near the water is what's most important to you, then Long Beach is probably a better fit because it is more affordable when compared to other beach cities. But the South Bay also has a lot to offer, from beautiful parks such as Kennethon to some of the most beautiful beaches. Well, I hope this video gave you some insight into living in Long Beach versus the South Bay LA. If you found this video helpful, then please don't forget to subscribe. And for more information on Long Beach, check out some of my other videos or visit my website, which will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'm Mr. Hernandez with Remax Planning Properties.